Okay, so guys, I'm going to be working on a 2013 BMW 32AI. Crashed into a post. I think it's got minimal damage, but I was quoted maybe $6,000 to fix this. So I'm going to try my hand at it and see if there's anything that I can do to fix it myself. Coming from someone who has minimal experience, just kind of mechanically inclined. So let's see what I can do. This is the before shot. My car over there. So yesterday, I actually struggled trying to get the hood open because it was pinched right over the hood right here. I was able to pry it apart enough to pop the hood. Now it's just sitting on the second one. Oh, it's still good. It's still left off since I last worked on it. So let's go ahead and lift this up. Head still stays up. Real nice. But I had already taken this like weather stripping from, this was like in the front here somewhere. Like I said, guys, I have minimal experience working on BMW, so we're beginners here and we're gonna figure it out together. So a lot of this seems like it's just torque screws. Should be relatively easy to take apart. If you want to take a look on the inside. Damage doesn't seem to have gone too far back. You can see that it's knocked this off right here. Its mounts right here and over here. But looking around, I don't see any oil spills, just slight water from what I think is the radiator. So I'm gonna start taking pieces apart and let's go from there. We're a few steps further. Bumper is now finally dropped. And you can see that reinforcement bar took a hell of a bit of damage, boy. Holy shit. But I'm hoping it's really only just radiator damage and stuff surrounding. Alright guys, the next stage we're at. Right here, most of the stuff is gone. Got our broken pieces here, anything that we can salvage. I'm trying to somehow keep all my hardware together. But now I just gotta figure out how to take this radiator out. and see what we've got going on behind it. I don't think we have to go too much far behind after. So that's the end of part one. We'll be back. We've done a little bit more research on what to do next. Peace. Let's get this bad boy out. When picking, able to get some parts, the remainder parts that I needed. Let's get them all. Two pieces together. Just need to tighten it back up. Disconnect the hose here. One down at the bottom right corner. This one right here, and then this large one is going to be on that bottom left corner as you're looking down. Now I need some T25s to remove this fan. That's the next step. Why didn't anybody tell me? And you take that last one out. Yeah. Make sure your head's not beneath it. Almost. I did get some on my face. But yeah, you want to wait until it all comes out. It's gonna make a right mess. Stinks. Right, so now we're slowly bringing things back together. Put this right here. It's going to be almost ready to go. Front bumper, impact bumper. Just removed the old intercooler. Put a different one on. See, yeah, because it's in better condition. So if I was able to get the radiator out. One thing that they don't tell you guys, that I want you guys to be conscious of, these connections right here that go into the back of the radiator. These little pieces right here, you need a hit of a punch. Hit of a punch on the opposite side to separate it. Officially got all the bad pieces out. This is how we're looking right now. This is what I was about to go back in. It's used, so it's not going to look amazing, but intercooler looks a lot better than the radiator. Hoping that it's still going to work, give me no problems. Alright, so all my connections back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be 5 connections. Fan spins. Yeah. Slowly coming back together. Bars back in. Intercooler, radiator. Put this box back in, everything's lining up. Real good now. Connected it back up here. And it's also got a sensor that needs to go in right here, which I believe is this one. Just make sure that you've got it going the correct way. So that. So I just filled the reservoir up because I drained all the coolant out when I took the lower hose out, so it emptied out all over the floor. So now I filled this up, and then AI tells me that you can hear the pump running now. And that is from, you have to go into the car, turn the car on. Well, you don't turn the engine on, you just turn the ignition on. And then that should bring up your lights on the dash. And you want to set your temperature to the maximum, so 84 on both of these. And on the lowest setting, so just 1 bar. And then you want to put your foot on the accelerator, push down for 10 seconds, hold it down for 10 seconds. Once you let off, the water pump will turn on. So then that will start pumping everything where it needs to be. And I done this one time already yesterday. So coming back this morning, I'm seeing completely empty. So I just bought some more coolant, top it back up to where it's meant to be. They also tell you to wait like 12 minutes. So I'm gonna wait 12 minutes, check the level, and if it's still at the same level, I'll just top it up to the minimum maximum line. If it's lower, top it up more, but and then just repeat the process again. So, but look how much I got done. Got this part of the radiator to pull back in, sprayed it black because it is looking old and nasty. Oh, also, this is the coolant I use to put in. It's G48. It's specific for the car apparently, so can't be the green or yellow stuff that you put in these cars. One thing I do wish I did remember though is this right here connects to the impact bumper right here. However, they're on the opposite side of the radiator. So one screw's there and then one's on the back side. But if you put the radiator on first, you can't get to that back screw. So that one doesn't have anything in. Your boy is back. So insanely close now. Everything's all connected. Parking sensors are in. It's nasty. But that's it for this weekend though. End of part 2. Just removed the hood. It's just these 13mm ratchet right here. Disconnect all the line first on the hood. Pretty easy. I pulled it out with my fingers. So that one's a twist. So you twist it and it comes out. No, this one twists and comes out. I'm sorry, guys. This one is just it's really easy to come out. Just kind of tug on that a little bit. Be careful there. And do not drop these. Oh my god. The old beat up hood. And here's the new one. Well, not new in that sense whatsoever, but this was the best deal I was ever going to find on Facebook Marketplace, seriously. Got this baby. Guess. I wonder if you guys can actually guess. There she is. Hood's on, just got to see if it fits. Kind of just used the old guidelines of where the old pieces were. The old hood was. Fastened it down, so we're just going to wait and see. Next piece just added. Put the duct in. There's a few screws along the top. And then you want to make sure that you've got the right space so you can get the hole there for the bars right here. I'm just loosening this up here because I probably shouldn't have put that on first. You should put the V bar on first. Well, this first, then the V, then this one with the bracket on top. Otherwise you gotta go backwards a few steps like I am right now. So where we're at now. That's in. Lower duct's in. So here we go, guys. Finished. Took a little bit of squeezing here and there, but everything fucking fits beautifully. Really fucking awesome. And less than $1,000. Not even close. I'm thinking maybe 400. I'd probably say I spent less than $700 to repair this. Be back. Thanks for being patient. Took forever to get the parts to come in, but once they came in, all done. She's ready to roll. So thanks guys, that was it with the video. Thank you for tuning in and watching somebody with zero experience. This is my first car that I've ever tried to do anything like this before. Just trying to do the right thing, and yeah, I love working on cars, BMWs especially. So this was a very fun project to work on. So hopefully there's going to be more in future. Like and subscribe to the channel, and maybe there'll be some videos soon on the BMW 435, which is my car. Got some parts coming in. They're slowly coming in, but when they all come in, I'm going to put them all on the car at the same time, because I will just be too excited to put them on like bit by bit. So when they come, I'll make another video and I'll put it out for you guys. Thanks again.